Me, a straight person, seeing the other straight people act like they're being oppressed. You're bothering people. Be quiet. Yeah, I have a feeling that is going to be me this entire video because today I'm looking at a new subreddit. I'm looking at r/Arethestraightsok. Had a few requests for this one, so I thought I'd take a look. Comment down below what other subreddits you want to see. Yeah, let's get into it. Hey yo, why are you gay? Because women are awesome. What? You are women? Yes. I can't tell if this is a child or like someone who's just really dense and they're like, nah, gay people don't exist. I'm gonna try anyway. Was giving a guy from work a lift into the office and he put his seatbelt on as soon as we left the driveway. We're not gonna crash 3 blocks from your house, lol. Are you gay? Fellas, is it gay to put your own safety as the most important factor of your car journey? Because you know the straightest thing you can do is launch yourself through a windscreen during a car crash and die. That is so straight and manly. So these are shoes of a single person, a married person, someone with 1 kid, someone with 2 kids, someone with 3 kids, and a divorced person. Yeah, interestingly, shoe shops won't actually sell you these shoes unless you've hit these milestones of your life. Go ahead, try it. Try buy that bottom pair of shoes. I dare you. They'll go, nope, sorry. You were never even married, let alone divorced. Good luck getting these ones. Where we'll end up if we don't act soon. What's the problem, you little bigot? You haven't seen a lady pee before. Mummy, that's not a lady. Shush, we aren't allowed to speak the truth anymore. How scared do you have to be? Like, it's just someone using a toilet. Have these people never seen unisex toilets as well? Like, I feel like if everywhere just had like unisex cubicle toilets, no one would have any right to complain, because this is the only complaint that I have ever seen that like people try and defend. Since the straights want a reason to have a reason for straight pride, how about this? To satisfy their thirst for oppression, we should create a country where being straight is illegal. Then they would finally have a semi-decent reason for straight pride. True. I feel like a lot of people don't understand it. They don't understand that like pride is because some people will try and make you not feel proud of it, but I don't think anyone's like, you're straight? Yeah, sure. It's just a phase. Will LGBTQ Equality Act make biblical Christianity a crime? Honestly, if you read some of the Bible verses, biblical Christianity is probably already a crime. And yeah, I don't think anyone's been following that book by the letter for a long time. And if they have been very much shunned. So CBN News, there is no need for this sort of stuff. There are 2 genders. Man and woman. There is no meme. Wow, so funny and so edgy. Like, I've never met someone who's so like brave to just go against the mob. Like, I have an opinion and I'm gonna say it out loud, and it might be uninformed and it might not mean anything, but I'm saying it anyway. Proof quarantine wasn't so boring after all. That is baby clothes. They're making baby clothes with that written on. Oh no. Imagine looking back at your baby pictures and you see a picture of you as a child and you're like, oh my god, my parents made me wear that and they left the house with me wearing that. They misspelled his last name. It's spelled gay. Nothing like flaunting homosexual BS to brainwash your audience into normalizing fringe social behaviors. You hear that, guys? If you are homosexual, that is a fringe social behavior? What sort of an argument is this? I feel like there's just so many different ways that people try to actually be homophobic and just pretend they're not. They're just pretending. A female needs decisions to obey, guidance to follow, affection to feel value, protection to feel safe, strictness to grow well, rules to behave correctly, frontiers to stay on her place, correction to eradicate errors, and praise to deepen what is right. I guarantee this person has never met a woman in his life. Like, you just know that he hangs around with his friends all the time and he's like, women these days, they're all either gay or headstrong or employed, and I don't want any of those. I want a woman who is entirely subservient to me. I mean, I'm sure he'll find one day. 34 ways your girlfriend is micro-cheating and totally getting away with it. Ooh, let's have a look at these. Number 29, addressing a man by his name unexpectedly, e.g., hey Doug, instead of just hey, which breeds a strangely powerful sense of intimacy. Does it? I don't hear anyone address me by my name and I go, wow, that is such an intimate thing that you just did. How dare you? You've crossed a line there. You addressed me by my first name. I am appalled. Well, your wife managed to unlock your phone an hour ago. Do you want to go home first or shall we leave now? Wow, so true. I cheat on my wife, who I hate, and I text all my friends saying I hate her, just to let you know, guys, I'm typical married man. I mean, can people not just marry people that they like? Like, I feel like that's such a thing of the past now. All couples, like, over 30 just hate each other by the looks of things. Please check your kids' Roblox chats and games. What I found today, no mother should see for her 10-year-old boy. And it is... it is LGBTQ Hangout 2. No. They infiltrate anything and everything. And it's hard as a parent to keep on top of all things that hide or add content that is kid-friendly. Well, whoever is responsible for messaging my kid this game will pay. I just forwarded this to the FBI. You work for the FBI. You've just got off some like massive murder case and you're like, I just need some light work. Let's check out cybercrime. What's that? Someone invited your child to an LGBT hangout in Roblox. Okay, that is it. That is, sound the alarms. We need every single spy organization on this. We need to figure out what's going on. Even straight male cry in this chapter, myself included. Great reaction. I hope you get a better job really soon. Why did you add straight? Yeah, fellas, is it gay to cry? Is it gay for people to see something emotional and cry? I don't know, it seems like a weird stigma for this guy to have. I'm disgusted every time someone does a gender reveal, and it's about a gender I already know about. What kind of a reveal is that? Yeah, I totally agree. It's like, oh, it's a boy, cool. It's a girl, cool. That's it. That's all the excitement there is. You could have the exact same excitement with a coin flip. Come on, make it interesting. A right woman can change a devil. I'm not changing anything. Go to therapy. Yeah, I agree. What do you mean? You get with someone who's just like cruel and mean and like, I don't know, has nothing going for them. And it's like, wow, you completely changed them. No, you just wasted your time. Number 2. This idea frames, as something that hetero women are subjected to rather than enthusiastic participants in. Oh, but Brad Anderson has something to say. I get the point you're trying to make, but I have yet to meet a hetero woman who enthusiastically participates. Imagine telling on yourself like this. Yeah, I totally agree. Brad, come on. You must know, like, how bad that, not even how bad that sounds, how bad that is. Like, that is such a terrible thing to admit. He has never been with a woman that actually likes him. Straight people will say that LGBTQ education isn't age appropriate, but will ask toddlers if they have a girlfriend. True. Yeah, I feel like as a kid, whenever you get asked that by someone older, like, it's just so uncomfortable. I accepted some lady's Facebook request, and she messaged me how she forgives me for screwing her husband. Which I did, it's true, but in my defense, we were 17 at the time and they hadn't met yet, so I had reason to believe it would never ever come up again. Anyway, how are y'all doing? I'm doing much better after hearing about that. Thank God she finally got that off her chest. Like, hey, I forgive you for being in a relationship with someone who I am now with, even though I hadn't met them. But they forgive you, which is good of them. My gay heart. How and why are they showing this to kids? Well, they've always showed kissing in cartoons. That's a man and a woman. Those are rats, yeah. I feel like if you're going to be criticizing them for showing kissing between anything, I don't understand why rats is the example that you like. Thinking about the guy who fully told me, if you keep saying you're a lesbian, men won't want to date you. They won't? Oh my God, someone better tell the lesbians. If they come out, men are going to be like, well, I don't want to date her anymore. She's not attracted to men. A rainbow emoji will get you instantly banned from our page. And it has 16.3 thousand rainbow reacts. This is a Warriors for Christ. What are you warriors for? Come on, Christianity is already a huge religion. There's no need to be a warrior anymore. To be honest, I never even noticed the TikTok on the right because of that young man on the left. Wow. Your post history indicates that you're a guy. Bro, have you just not heard of gay people? Yeah, what do you mean? Oh, you're a guy and you're attracted to guys. My brain doesn't understand this. Maybe they're just from like the deep south US and they genuinely don't know that gay people exist. Broke up with this white girl and she took BLM out her bio. Oh no. Really? How shameless do you have to be? Like, that is just the epitome of virtue signaling. It's like, Black Lives Matter, as long as I'm dating a black person. But then after that, no, I don't care anymore. I don't know what a cisgender is, but it shouldn't be allowed in front of kids. I'm sure there's a lot of people that would agree with this, to be perfectly honest. Girls nowadays learning to do makeup instead of cooking. What do you expect your man to eat? The foundation? Can't wait for men to die of hunger and go extinct because they refuse to use their own hands to make their own meal. Yeah, no, I totally agree. Like, it is not hard to learn like 5 recipes. If you are a man and you are moving out, you need to know these things. How can you just expect your entire life to have a woman make every meal for you? I don't understand this mentality. Today in Cis People Are Unhinged, a parent overheard a 2nd grade teacher I work with talking about pronouns in Zoom class and decided to A, try to get the teacher fired, and B, pull her child out of school. The reason why the coworker was discussing pronouns? She was teaching a grammar lesson. Okay, so they just ignored the context and they're just so angry all the time. Like, oh, how dare they teach them pronouns? My children, they shouldn't be learning about grammar. They're far too young. Remember back when we used the word metrosexual? Because in the early 2000s, we needed a term to distinguish heterosexual men who bathed. This, yeah, honestly true. Like, I've heard that phrase said so many times, and it's like, no, that person just takes care of themselves. Like, what, would you rather everyone just smell? I don't know, be rugged? Me. My son has this friend at daycare named Riley, and she, oh my god, he has a girlfriend? Well, you see, he is 2, and she is also 2, so, no. What sort of a question is that? Straight men 300 years ago? Wig, makeup, robes, and high heels. Straight men today? New research suggests that some men avoid green behavior, like using a reusable shopping bag at the grocery store, because they don't want to be perceived as gay. Fellas, is it gay to care about the planet? Is it gay to care about climate change and all that sort of stuff and to save the turtles? I need to know. My daughter will never watch you again. And Jojo Siwa replies, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Honestly, if it's really that much of a problem, they probably shouldn't be watching anyway. They should, I don't know, maybe learn some tolerance. This man in the state of Georgia is refusing to walk on the LGBTQ crosswalks. A hero. If we paint rainbow lines in front of voting stations, they can't enter, y'all. Chalk it up like people use salt lines to keep out the demons. I'm sorry, but if you're afraid to walk on a rainbow, that is just, honestly, that is just pathetic. If you are that scared of a rainbow on the road, so you will walk an extra however many blocks it takes to get somewhere, just grow up. Like, you are not proving a point to anyone. You are not a hero. You're an idiot. The number 24 is considered gay in Brazil, so straight men will have candles like this for their 24th birthdays. Oh, look, I'm 23 plus 1. Why? Why are there so many just superstitions? I don't understand this kind of like, oh, this number is gay. No reason, it just is. But something else that I'll never understand is people who watch my videos and enjoy them, you know, but they don't leave a like to let me know they enjoy them, and they don't subscribe to the channel to let me know they want to see more. You know, how am I supposed to know that you want to watch more of my videos unless you subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed? And if you didn't enjoy, leave a like anyway. And if you don't want to see any more, subscribe anyway, because that would be really helpful. Thanks, guys.